Don't listen to my radio show anymore.
I never listen to your radio show. Where's my $10, buddy?
What are you talking about? Get out of here before I call security.
Oh, hey, listen, you're the one that asked me to be
What?
here.
Get out of here, you big
Oh,
old
yeah,
nasty
you are such
orange
a geek.
woman.
You're a
Halloween
geek.
special.
You know what? I'm gonna get my $10.
Don't come back. Jesus, do you believe that chick?
Security. Like you need it.
Up yours, pal. What'd you get last quarter?
30 share. What'd you get, mama's boy?
Slash. And because Ed was really the one who got us Slash. I think Ed had become aware that he was a huge fan of the show, that he just loved the show. And I think it was one of the crew was friendly with him on some level and said, he's a real big fan of the show. He'd love to be on the show, is how it was put to Ed. And Ed said, oh, cool. And I think then he was given a phone number, said, yeah, if you call this number, you can set up a meeting. And he called the number and it's Slash. And so he's talking to Slash about being in Tales from the Crypt, and Ed was looking to set up a meeting for sometime in the future. He wanted to come that day.
Oh, wow. He was eager.
And we were just about to start shooting the episode that he's in.
Oh.
And we kind of said, you know, and he just seemed so eager to do it. We thought, oh, cool. And we were doing a rock and roll episode. That was about to come up. And we said, hey, man, we're going to cast in the episode. We're going to write your part. And so we wrote that part specifically for him. And it had to do with the fact that because he wanted to be in the show, you know, he was such a fan that we just, okay, man, hey, you know, synergy. So he, you know, he really only worked, well, he only worked for 2 days, but he wanted to be there the whole time.
Well, that's cool.
And so he was there even on the days that he wasn't working because he just wanted to feel part of the larger creation, which of course he was. You know, he just wanted to be able to soak in every last bit of it. And he was, like I said, he was lovely. He was just he was a joy to have on the set because he enjoyed the experience so much. You know, it's when you do a show for a long time, even a show that you love doing like Tales from the Crypt, it's a job. And, you know, sometimes you forget what a special experience it is. And so it was great to be reminded by a guy who, look, this guy lives a rock and roll life. You know, there are so many people aspire to what he does, and he aspired to be to a degree to what we were doing.